Good night, my people. Good night. Good night, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. Welcome, guys. What's up? What's up, my people? Why your boy there again? Bless up with yourself. Louis, big up yourself, my Dan. Big up yourself, Louis. Big up yourself. Welcome, good night. Remember to top up the live, guys. Share the live. Happy Sunday, guys. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to everybody. No, Louis, no. You know what say one of the reason why me wasn't going live because me never feel well, and but it takes some time off, you know what I mean? But it takes some time off. But we there now in a full effect, Louis. Full effect right now. We there. We up and running. Up and running. When we tell you so we up and running, we up and running. No joke. We up, man. Respect. Respect yourself, Louis. Respect. Thanks for the support, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. People not coming. We're not there. A long time in a soon, you know. Long time in a soon, I'm missing a boy. Trust me. Missing a man. Yeah, man, me I do way much better, Louis. You're right. Yeah, man. Get yourself. No. No game time. No game time. Happy Sunday, guys. Happy Sunday. Yes, I'm doing great. All right. Nice, Louis. Nice. You see what is taking place right now in Mexico? Mexico is under siege right now. Mexico is under siege right now because the military kill a brutal drugs cartel by the name of El Mancho, and his followers not taking it so easily or so easy. Right now, they're burning down gas station in Mexico. They are burning down banks. They are invading hospitals, hotels. You know what I mean? Being invaded by these cartels. And I'm telling you, they're setting the place on fire. I don't know what's taking place over there in Mexico at the moment. But if you don't have any family that on the choice, if you can check on them there. You understand what I mean? Because it get worse. The situation will get worse as the day go by. And they promise that this evening at 5 o'clock, they're going to invade as much home as possible. And they're going to start to unalive people. Innocent people. Boy, it's rough. Rough. And that is the reason why, you see, when we leave, when we left gangs to build over time, these are the things that going to happen. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. When we don't pay no attention to the gangs that are building over time, yeah, this is what take place, man. Believe you me. The people, the man, them are gonna be mad. Let me say mad. Them on the highway and them a black truck, them a black car. Even some of the soldiers have been killed by these cartel from earlier this morning. I'm telling you, they're not playing. They're not playing. They're not playing. But I guess leadership is to be blamed, because I heard that a lot of politicians involved in these drug cartel businesses. You understand what I mean? And it just not going down well in the country right now. It's just not going down well with the country right now. Trust me. People them are bald. People them are frustrated. They're weary. Well, I mean, no. You see it, Louis? You know, see news? Your man here all over social media, man. All over social media there. All over social media. Hit a trend right now. Place erupt in a chaos right now. Show up live, guys. Like up live, please. Welcome to Jamaica 87. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Welcome. Big up on yourself, guys. Those who on the For You page, or the big up on yourself. Remember to like up the live, guys, and share the live. And remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel, Jamaica 87. Remember to tell a friend, guys. Remember that. Guys, you know what we want to talk about tonight? The same topic where the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness was speaking on at I think it's the University of the West Indies, when he talk about the low birth rate that is affecting many other countries, you know, and it's affecting Jamaica also. You know what I mean? It's a topic that we should never dismiss. Google sent me a message and I don't read it, so now I'm going back and read it. Yeah, read it, Louis. Yeah, man, be things are going over there, man. Trust me. Mexico right now, nobody no right now the drug cartel them capture one of the international airport in Mexico. Yeah, man. And people were at that airport, ready to book the flight, ready to board the flight to go to their other destination, otherwise from Mexico. You know what I mean? And everything just erupt, you know? Everything just erupt and thing. But boy, we are praying for peace. Peace all across the world right now. Peace. We need peace. Peace. What the bloodshed for, I don't know. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. But guys, the birth rate that is affecting Jamaica is something that we must talk about and never dismiss it. Like how me see some people want to dismiss it right now. Before the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness talk about the low birth rate that we are seeing in the country and in the world. I saw a video, matter of fact, with Dr. Christopher Tufton, and I posted it on this channel. When he went on the street of Jamaica and he was asking the question, what you think contribute to the low birth rate in our country, and what you think we can do to bring up back birth rate in the country. And I'm telling you, you know, we get some very, very much interesting feedback on that video. Yeah? And I don't hear anybody come out and criticize Dr. Christopher Tufton. Yeah? I don't hear anybody come out and criticize him. But I heard people from other quarters in the society, even the JFJ, coming out criticizing the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness about what he said about the birth rate in the country. And the man even go as far as to say those who in the diaspora that want to come home can come home. Yeah? Can come home, because, listen to me, Jamaica is our home. Jamaica is our home. And if we have people who want to return back home, yeah? Come back home with all due respect. Come back to your yard. Come try to see if you can help us in many ways. You understand what I mean? He might not mean say, when him say Jamaicans must come back home and help with the birth rate, it no mean say if you come back a yard and breed up. It no mean that. It no mean that. So when some PMP blogger I go take what him man say and I go and I split it up and I tear it up and I use it in different form and different ways. Right? To the point where the Prime Minister communication team, have to be putting out other videos to counteract those misinformation, propaganda, and rumors about what he said. Yeah? Why it terrible? It terrible. What the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Loan is talking about. Yeah? What the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Loan is talking about is very, very serious. Very, very serious. And let me draw your attention to something. Do you know that 50% of all the countries around the world is seen low birth rate? 50%. Can you imagine that? Half of our countries around the world is seeing a low birth rate. And remember, some countries is seeing it more than some. Some country is seeing it more than some. For instance, some big countries like America is seeing low birth rate. Even though they have people coming here to live by the thousands and thousands, this country is still seeing a low birth rate. And when Donald Trump came into office, one of the things that he said he's going to free up is a medicine that will make woman fertile. You understand what I mean? Because before, it used to be expensive for people to buy. Now him say him going to make it free for women to have to take. Because they are seeing a massive reduction in low birth rate. And can you imagine? Can you imagine, right? We have our country, Jamaica, and we are seeing a low birth rate in Jamaica. America is seeing a low birth rate, right? And America said to us that, listen, Jamaica is visa free. Yeah? Visa free. Anybody can come to America. And we know how Jamaican people we want the opportunity. So and according to we know opportunity there in Jamaica. So we are gonna take the opportunity. Yeah? And half of Jamaica, out of the 3.8 million, right? 1.8 million leave the country. How we are gonna manage a Jamaica? And we have low birth rate in a Jamaica. How we are gonna manage? Eh? Me not understand how we are gonna manage. And remember, Jamaica not recruiting anybody from other countries to come to Jamaica to live, to build the workforce, to build the economy, to build the country, and to see if they can bring up the birth rate. So me hear some PMP, I'd say the reason why the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Wallace want the lady them breed up is because when you have more people working, they will get more pension and they will get more money to thief. We have to really laugh it up. We have to really laugh. We don't know how that come in play. How that come in play? We are talking about something that will affect the nation years to come. And we are put politics to it. This have nothing to do with politics, you know. This don't have a thing to do with politics. Low birth rate in any country, right? Now have nothing to do with no politics. You understand what I mean? Some countries is paying women to have children, and they take care of that children up to certain age. And I think that is the way many countries, right, is prepared to go. To see if they can put in programs and systems. Yeah, me back, Tony. Yeah, many countries is putting in plans and so forth to help their citizens when they have children, because they find out that the time is difficult, time is very hard, right? And people is shying away from having kids. So they are trying to help them in many ways. In many ways. You understand what I mean? The most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness have to think about something like that. Yeah? You have to think about something like that and be creative in many other ways. And it's not like women don't want to have kids nowadays too, you know. Many women want to have kids too. Yeah? And that is another problem. Because we have the family planning that is destroying our women. Yeah? We have the fertilizer food, the chemical foods that is affecting our body. Yeah, and our fertility. Yeah? And then we have the whole heap of alcohol, the cigarette, the ganja, the harder drugs that is affecting our men. Yeah? We have low sperm count that is affecting our men. You understand what I mean? We have all different type of things that is going on, that is taking place, that we really need to look into. Yeah? And then we have these people try to normalize the man-to-man business and woman-to-woman business. So how you expect, say, it now go affect we? When these leaders were thinking about all of these chemicals, all of these family planning, legalize man to woman, man to man, yeah, and all of these things, they never think about a day like today would come where we would see low birth rate across 50% of the countries across the world. They never know. The research have shown that by 2100, 90 to 97%, right, of countries, right, will see fertility rate below replacement level. Can you imagine that? Lord God Almighty. That is the reason why, you know, when Andre Stevens and his show talking about the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness want woman to breed up, yeah, and who are going to take care of the picnic them and something. All him nothing talking about no birth rate and no man to woman thing, you know. Because that the boy they not believe in a procreation, you know. You understand what I mean? That the boy they believe in a shit pit. You understand what I mean? So boy like that, even if he talk nothing about man to man or woman to woman issues. And me hear me come talk about him talk on behalf of Jamaicans. Talk on behalf of which Jamaicans. Me no need no boy like Andre Stevenson to talk about nothing in this country pertaining on behalf of me. I can speak for myself. Me no want them boy to talk about me. Me no want them boy to talk nothing about me. I talk on behalf of me. Me have a mouth too. You understand what I mean? Me can't think. Yeah? That's why I create one social media platform. Yeah? To put out there what I'm thinking. You understand what I mean? What I believe in. Me don't want Jay to talk on my behalf. Me don't want Jay to talk. Me don't know how much on my behalf in my talk on, but me know say enough in my behalf in my talk on. You understand what I mean? And we have to have this conversation, guys. We have to have this conversation because it is critical. You understand what I mean? It is crucial for the development of Jamaica. Who is going to replace the third and fourth generation? Who is going to replace it? When our grandmother, grandfather, great-grandmother, great-grandfather die out, you understand what I mean? When we become grandparents and great-grandparents, probably we don't become as young as maybe probably we don't become no great-grand or grand either. Because if we are seeing a rapid reduction in birth rate, we don't know if we are going to have no grandkids. Some of these countries, especially some of the countries them that have older folks, when those older folks passed away, who is there to replace them? In those countries, who is there to replace them? So those countries going to become like a desert. Me don't understand. You see, we Jamaicans, we easily to dismiss topic, We easily dismiss topics. And we must stop and think for a moment. Because we dismiss too much things in other country and believe say now going to affect we in the longer run. It going to affect we. And another thing that we want the most Honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Lones to do, I mean, Dr. Christopher Tufton tried to take on it one of his in one of his previous years, right when he start to campaign on eating healthy, yeah, exercise, eat more fruits, yeah, drink more water, eat more natural food and so forth. Me remember when the in the have a name when they call it, when I grew in the country, I promote healthy lifestyle. I think that was very good of Christopher Tufton. Yeah, me use it, yeah. Yeah? I think that was very good of Christopher Tufton to be going around the country and urging, drive our people to eat more healthy. You understand what I mean? Healthy lifestyle we are promote. One of the things that we need the most Honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Lones, right, to do is to visit many things in the country that is affecting our men and our women. For instance, according to Dr. Christopher Tufton, low sperm count is affecting our men, right? And they need to do a research and find out what is the cause that is driving our men to seeing such a massive reduction in low sperm count. I don't know if it's the drinking that they are drinking, like the alcohol. I don't know if it's the smoke they are smoking. I don't know if it's lack of exercising. I don't know, but they need to do a research and put out the research and let the man be aware that their sperm count is very low and they need to take charge of the health and try to bring back up their sperm count because we're having a massive reduction in low birth rate. You understand what I mean? we needed to, we need Dr. Christopher Tufton to do that for us, because that study would really help us as men. You understand what I mean? And how do we know that we have low sperm count? Yeah? Dr. Christopher Tufton need to go on a campaign. They need to do some form of ad. Try to encourage men to go to the doctor to check up on their sperm count, what they can do to improve their sperm count. At the sperm bank, they say them a run dry. At the sperm bank, they say them a run dry. Because because of low sperm count in men. Yes, I mean? So the government need to do something in that regard. Many of the time, me hear the ladies, them are a ball out. That the contraceptive that they are selling is not helping them. You understand what I mean? The contraceptive is just blowing up their belly and make them just put on this whole heap of weight. You understand what I mean? And all different type of things start to happen to them when they start to take these contraceptives. They need to find another way. They need to find another way. How are they going to find another way? The government need to tell us. The government need to tell us. The government also, as I said earlier, need to put things in place and assure young people that when they have a child, the government is going to stand by them with that child. You understand what I mean? The government need to give these ladies assurance, give these men assurance that the government will stand by them whenever time they have a child. Yeah? Because we need the birth rate to go up. No joke. We need the birth rate to go up. We can't let it continue like this. Yeah. If we make it continue like this, we are going to manage. If we have birth rate in Jamaica slashed by at least 50%, right? 50%. What do you think we should do? Go to Haiti and vet the Haiti citizens and bring them to Jamaica? Me know say many of you wouldn't want that. Many of you wouldn't want that. Many of you wouldn't want the Prime Minister of Jamaica to go to Haiti and start to bring the people of Haiti to Jamaica. To boost the population. No, men not taking care of their child or children, right? It don't have nothing to do with low birth rate. Well, me don't know. It can be a part why women don't want to have children anymore, because men not standing up to their responsibility. And again, I feel as if men more in this 2000 is standing up to their responsibility than then. Crossdale, I believe that a majority of our men is standing up now to their children than before. You know the problem that I'm seeing now, right? The problem that I'm seeing now is that we have too many of our women giving jackets. That is the thing that we are fighting against now. There was a research that came out sometime last year or year before, and it stated that Jamaican women give the most jackets. So we as a society, where we used to have men not taking care of their children, right? We move from that to women giving the most jacket. What if? So now I'm starting to think. I'm wondering if men don't want to get a woman pregnant, because if him get a woman pregnant, it's a 90% chance that that child is not his. Me no know. I just so me a think. I have no problem with that cross deal. Man, of course, should take care of themselves, feed themselves properly, exercise. You understand what I mean? Work out. You know, do all that they can to take care of themselves. I'm seeing a trend in our Jamaican men, especially, yeah, where we look at drugs as food, as something that we can't do without. Yeah? So when we go to the party, we'll buy a case, a Magnum, we'll buy a case, a Jagan, you know, and we'll drink off that for the whole night. We'll buy buckle of Hennessy and Campari and rum, and we'll drink. And then we have, on the other hand, we have a man with a bag of weed, and we'll smoke all of those weed. You understand what I mean? And then we have pack of cigarettes in our pockets, and we smoke it all night. Yeah? And we have sleepless nights. Sleepless nights we are having on top of that. Those things have to affect men birth rate. Yeah? Yeah, my boy man birth rate. That must have to affect man's sperm count, we mean. It have to affect man's sperm count. And the woman them a ball too. The woman them a ball. The woman them a say, boy, the man them nah perform so well. You know what I mean? Nah perform so well, the man them nah tan panny long. I really think we are talking, you know. The woman them a complain, say the man them nah tan panny long. You understand what I mean? Because the man them nah rest them body. Yeah? And the number one thing, if you want to tan panny long, you have to get a lot of rest. You understand what I mean? You have to take a lot of rest. You have to eat healthy, drink more water, eat more fruits. Yeah? Eat more vegetable, keep your blood flow going. You understand what I mean? So when the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Lones talk about these things, it's very, very serious. Very, very serious. You understand what I mean? Very, very serious. And I believe that every church, every school, yeah, and every corner, right, you go on, this topic must come at the front. Yeah, man, and they must be talked about. It must be talked about, man. It must be talked about. Believe you me. Because if Jamaica go below replacement rate, how we are going to manage? How we are going to manage? No cross deal, man. Me never say it's the same. It's the same thing. Me never say it's the same thing, you know. Me never say the same thing. If you follow the argument, you will know, say, boy, me not say that. You know what I mean? Me never say that. What you say? The body is fooled and used, and it's too late when you realize, girl, God. But for real, guys. But for real, wanna check it out. Wanna check it out. You see, some things that we turn our backs against. You see, let me put it another way. You see, God's plan for mankind is the only perfect plan. Is the only perfect plan. And when man try to implement their own plan, they believe say it now go affect the world. When God said one man to one woman, then man come and say man to man, woman to woman. How you think that now gonna affect the entire world? You think that now gonna affect your country? Anytime we try to turn our backs against God's will, look out for repercussion. Because it's coming. It might not be right away, but it's coming. I know the world a ball. I said, boy, enough picnic and ban. So if enough picnic and ban, why you try to legalize nastiness? Man to man can't produce picnic. Woman to woman can't produce picnic. So why you legalize it? You never expect, say, boy, listen to me. The society, if you continue that with it, your society are going to wipe out in a couple of years' time. You create this contraceptive figure our woman. And you know, say it's going to affect our woman in the longer run. You never know. Of course, some of them know what they are doing. But they receive the money already and them rich already. And them something there. So them a fight for come back. And now me I hear whole heap of states in America, you know. Guys, you hear you know. Me I shift for a moment. Many states in America right now, you know. You know, one time it was mandated for them to give vaccine. Especially to our kids. Now me hear them and say, listen to me. Vaccine, we're going to cut out vaccine completely. Eh? Me hear some of the state them say them cut out vaccine completely. You rough, you know? You rough power with. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. God give man wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. But we use it foolishly. We use it foolishly. We use it to spit in God's face. We use it to spit in God's face. God's plan is the only perfect plan on God's earth. And anytime we choose to go around God's plan, and then something are going to happen. We want Andrew to visit the Bogwilla in Jamaica. Visit it because a long time me hear them say them are going to visit it. At the right time. You see like how we have low birth rate in Jamaica. At the right time to visit the Bogwilla. Yeah, man. And everything that is on there. Right? We pass the law for it to be illegal. Everything on the Buggery law what we have in Jamaica, we must pass it and make it illegal. If we really believe that low birth rate going to affect us, we have to go towards that. We have to go towards it and make it illegal. Me see them have a book. I bring in a school. I say it's okay for man and woman and woman. What kind of garbage is? What type of garbage is this, man? Eh? What? You see, guys, many countries that is suffering from low birth rate, right? And in 2100, majority of these countries going to see below replacement level. Many of them going to go back and revisit back this law and make it illegal. Make it illegal. Do you know that 15 to 10 years ago, 15 to 10 years ago, right? America look on the LGBTQ as a mental disorder. They classify it as. You understand what I mean? They classify it as a mental disorder. But they realize that they can earn a lot of money out of these people. And for the money, they legalize this thing. So then people from within the community, can tell you, say a lot of these people have been using and abusing them, especially their brand. It's a mental disorder. It's a mental disorder, guys. It will. What is wrong with the government? They are all in the same bed. The real man have to stand up and stamp out all the nastiness in our time. This could not happen. A true attack. A true attack. A true attack, man. We really have to stand up. And guess what? When we talk about these things, people are going to say that when we talk about these things, people are going to say that we must leave people alone. People free if we do what they want to do. Yeah, me look on that now. If we should leave this thing and don't speak about it, right? Right? Why we give the thief, the rapists, and these people the same? If we're going to talk about leave the people, they make them do what they want to do, why we not leave the thief? Why we not leave the gunman? Why we not leave the drugs dealer? Why we not leave the rapist? Why we not leave the child molester? Why we not leave them alone? Why we not leave them alone? If we don't stand up for anything, we're going to fall for anything. If we don't stand up for nothing, we're going to fall for anything. How can we look on these things as normal? How can we look on these things as normal? How can we? Remember, them a hide some statistics for we, But if we really do the research, remember, say, the highest HIV is in this community, The highest abuse happening in this community, And I can go on and on and on how much things that is taking place in this community. And them a try to hide the statistic and I try to cover it up. Like everything is normal. Everything is not normal. Everything is not normal. And when we try to go beyond God will, remember tell us something, man, I go show up. Man, I go show up and show up in a massive way. True cross deal. But guys, otherwise, from the low birth rate that is affecting actually 50% of the countries across the world, Jamaica, on the other hand, is doing what they're supposed to do. Right? They're doing what they're supposed to do. Yeah? To try and see if they can bring up back this low birth rate. Yeah, man. And just say, listen to me. People in the diaspora, if you don't want to come back on the yard, you don't come back. Yeah? And someone overseas in a real life want to get pregnant. But believe you me, you just can't get pregnant. And sometimes the atmosphere, why you can't get pregnant. Yeah, man. Listen to me. You change your location. Go back to Jamaica. Go back to Jamaica. And see how fast it work. You know, guys, do you feel that location can play a part in a woman not getting pregnant? Do you think so, guys? No, just come into the comment section and tell me. More. Andrew, I look out for people, you know. Andrew, I look out for people. But let me tell you something more. You see, Jamaica don't have that type of resources for doing some of the things that we are calling on the government to do. We just don't have the resources, and we have. Tell me what resources Jamaica have where the government can just help everybody in the country. Or help majority of the people in the country. Tell me what resources Jamaica have. Many other countries in more have resources in Ghana. Guyana, I mean. Guyana become one of the world richest country. Yeah? So the prime minister can pay everybody tuition that is going to university. The prime minister can give every citizen money every year. You understand what I mean? And build house for people. You understand what I mean? Who is on the lowest scale. Because they have oil, they can depend on the oil. But Jamaica don't have nothing whatsoever at all. And when we want the government to look out for the youth them, give them money, that can't happen. We want the government, man, the amount of sentiment when we hear people say the government for do, there is no God Almighty way look at Jamaica can do it. We don't know resources. Tired of working for hand to mouth. Hey, cross deal. They are telling the God Almighty truth, you know. And a Jamaica alone, people are work for hand to mouth, you know. No. And a Jamaica alone, people are work for hand to mouth. Me sorry if you say. But many of them big countries, boy, I call it me don't know how be a talk too fast, me a mispronounce. But guys, majority of them big country there. People are work for hand to mouth. People somebody people them are work for hand to hand. You know reach a mouth yet. Some of them big country, people are work for hand to hand. It no reach a mouth yet. Because of how difficult and hard the system I get in every God Almighty country. Some of these people we are work from hand to hand. They must fear box food out of people's mouth. And these big countries have many, many resources that can help their people. But what they are doing? You understand me? So Jamaica, come up, you know. Jamaica is coming up. And let me tell you something. Interesting time ahead. Siblings, we finger to finger, and hand to hand, and no we no reach a work. I'm out. Because when some people work and get them pay, they must pay them rent. And then they must depend on the next paycheck. If you pay the light bill. And they must depend on the next paycheck. If you pay the water bill, if you pay the phone bill. And when that is not enough, right? They must fight if they have car note to pay the car note. And then you know check the insurance in there yet. Then you know check the internet bill in there yet. You know, finger to finger. You know reach a hand yet to hand yet. All he can reach mouth. And I said earlier, Jamaica, right? No have no resources where they can depend on. We know sometimes we get an opportunity to travel overseas. And when we travel overseas and we work, we can send money back home and we see something out of it. After when they draw the taxes. But I guarantee anybody, right, that travels to just try to see if we don't get a stay in the country that we don't travel to. And start to pay bills. And see if we don't go think the same way as when you work and send no money go a yard. You just ask for your stay, sign up and ask for your stay and start to pay a bill. And think and make me see if you not go think the same way as when you know I work and I send back on the money at home. And let me see if those money, right, that you send back home, if you can't pay no bill. If you can't pay no rent. Yo, life. This life is funny. This life is funny. What we need to do, right, is to continue to work. Continue to work, continue to develop ourselves. And continue to create, and continue to try and create something for ourselves. And this is where we have the problem. This is where we have the problem. We want government to do things for us. And we don't want to do things for ourselves. We must think independently in trying to create something for ourselves. A whole heap of opportunity there, Jamaica, you know. Whole heap of opportunity is there in Jamaica. But guess what? We depend on the government to do things for us. Me there Portland. I'm see the man them a chop down a bunch of merengue tree. Me I said to the man them say, listen to me. You not chop down the merengue tree. This is one of the most powerful medicine on earth. You know how much you can go on Amazon and get a merengue for? You know how much for one seed of merengue? Me and one man out of Clarendon Park say him get 99 cents for one merengue seed from a pharmaceutical company in Canada. One seed, 99 Canadian cent for one merengue seed. And the man plant, the man invest in merengue trees. It's a global concern, yes. So we have to be creative and think out of the box and try to use our and one thing with us Jamaicans, one thing with us Jamaicans, right? You see, anything we want, we are gonna get it. Anything we want, we are gonna get it. If we get up tomorrow morning and we tell ourselves, say, listen to me, I go towards this. Remember, we tell you, we are going to achieve it. We are going to achieve it. But there is something in the atmosphere. I don't know if it's in the atmosphere or it is this thing on social media where we get up every day and try to blame government, try to blame systems. It become a norm. And we try to depend on government, try to depend on system to do things for us. And we don't want to do anything for ourselves anymore. You understand what I mean? We have to push. We have to push, push, push. Be creative. And sometime again, it's just some push these people need. Yeah? Just some push these people need to go forward. Yeah? Just some push. But may I urge everybody who especially those who have skills. That is the only thing you need, You see, if you have a skill, that's all you need, That's all you need if you have a skill. And I think many more of us, as Jamaicans, we need to learn a skill. Because a skill, we make room for many of us. When many persons with their education can't find a way out, a person with a skill will move much faster. Cross deal. What you mean by people not even can feed themselves? If you generalize like that, man. What you mean by people can't feed themselves? People have, of course, people can't feed themselves. People can't feed themselves, man. What you mean by people can't feed themselves? People can't feed themselves. Me, I tell you, people can't feed themselves. Listen to me. Jamaican people, we can't dead for hungry. We can't dead for hungry. Me, I tell you that. Proficiency and commitment, Joe. Jamaican people, we can't hungry because of one thing with we. If we eat a banana skin and throw the banana skin out there, so the banana skin turn in a tree and start to push up banana. If we eat an orange and throw an orange seed out there on the ground, but you go back out there the next 2 months or something, you see orange sucker grow. You can take your transplant it. And a year time or 2 years. You can start it orange. Anybody can talk about hungry. Any other countries, Mimi. They can talk about hungry, but Jamaica. Oh yeah, talk about man. Jamaica people can't hungry, me I tell you. Never hungry. The other day we have Melissa. And vegetable and food stuff. Sky high. Can't buy. 3 months after. About 3 months. Month after. Vegetable and them thing they cheap. Throwing away in the garbage. Can't hungry at Jamaica, man. Mad man. Can't hungry. Jamaica is a fertile place. And Crossdale. As I said earlier, the conversation need to be have low birth rate is not only affecting Jamaica, it's affecting a lot more rich countries than Jamaica. And if Jamaica continue to be seen low birth rate and other countries getting worse, they're going to come to Jamaica and recruit and recruit everybody from Jamaica. And what we are doing with Jamaica? Jamaica just did they sit down so? Or they're gonna take over by different nations. Yeah? Can't do that. Can't do that with people. Can't do that. People, don't big up on yourself, you know. Don't big up on yourself. Thanks for joining. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for commenting. You understand what I mean? A long time me not come on or something. But me on for the whole week this week. As we build up back with momentum. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, now we put back things in place. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, so and remember to like up the live and share the live, and remember to watch the videos. Me upload video every day. Every day me upload video, guys. Every day. And go and watch the video them, guys. Please. Me I beg you. Thanks for the support, guys. And have a blessed night. Me see Steady call me. So probably Steady call me for go over in live tonight. So probably if I keep alive, probably not see me over in live tonight, guys. So bless up yourself. I wish you a productive week. Thank you and same to you, alright? Like up live and share the live, guys, and me soon tomorrow night or probably come on the morning to yeah, man, probably come on the morning. So no look out for me, turn on the notification bell. The time I uploaded that video, you will be the first one to be notified. You understand? Me rusty tonight, but we are build up back the momentum. We don't worry yourself, yeah? So, guys, bye.